Yeah. Yo. You're alive, probably to maybe one person if we're lucky. But,
yeah, this is what we call practice. I'm learning how to speak again with a bunch of new bones in my mouth.
Yeah. Shooting from the hip. We've been busy. We've been busy, guys.
We have been busy.
We're busy reconstructing the lab.
Reconstructing the lab. I had to take a little break from speaking for an hour at a time because I had to have some mouth surgeries. And I had to vault on that. I'm trying to speak really, and I have bone spurs in my mouth, so it's I make like whistle sound. So if you guys are
trying to avoid felonies,
yes, yeah. Well, Jesus Christ, we'll save that one for the one-man show.
That's coming for the one-man show.
Coming to Edinburgh, Scotland, dude, in 2022. I'm calling it right now.
You got any good distilleries there?
You can only say no for so long if someone just keeps. Wait, what was that joke that we did a long time ago? Well, dude, if you just keep trying and don't kill yourself, dude, everyone's gonna have a chance, dude. If you just don't ever stop and just don't kill yourself,
keep trying and you don't die. Yeah, just keep trying and don't die. Eventually, you'll get somewhere. Somewhere, I don't know where, but you'll be there.
When did that's so awesome. Yeah, so this is gonna be little practice runs. Make sure, and I also have to do an hour of comedy next week, which.
So you want to?
I don't know if you guys are
get used to holding the microphone.
Yes. I don't know if you guys are aware, but there has been comedy for 6 months.
Yeah, you don't want to get wrist fatigue.
Well, I hold it
when
weird
you're on
anyway.
Stage and you hold the mic all limp because you're not used to the.
I'm not even aware how I hold. People always make fun of how I hold it, and I'm not even aware. Like people be making fun of me. They'll be like, "Oh yeah," and the whole like how I hold it, and I don't even know that's how I hold it. I'm like that. Why's the asshole holding 3 fingers like that? And then I see a video and I'm like,
racist. You're doing the okay.
Dude, who knows what the fuck I'm doing, dude? I don't know. I have no control over it.
Gang signs.
I just know that I don't know. It's just every video I see, I'm like, oh.
It's like the chick comment.
I do a lot of hand. Oh, dude, can I make my official announcement that I'm going to do the first male pregnant stand-up comedy special?
Yes.
I'm very excited because a lot of women are doing pregnant specials.
Yeah.
So and there's been no scientific evidence that having another person inside of them alive.
Men can have babies now.
Yes.
I've read it on Twitter.
And you know there's been no evidence so far?
There was a couple of a trans female and a trans male who had a baby. So he had...
well, that's a long way to go for this fucking joke, but yeah, no, I'm not. No, but I am going to do a special,
cardio,
a full pregnant special. It's going to be called Kris Tinkle, Fun in the Oven.
Fun in the Oven.
Dude, that's the greatest fucking title. Dude, it's worth me to make a stupid 3-minute trailer just so I can put that on there and just have the dumbest jokes about. Man, you ever try to squeeze a lemon out the tip of your dick? Come on, guys, make some noise, and then be like, they say it hurts. Yeah, you know what hurts more than that? That's a minute of pain. You know what hurts in the long run? Heartache. Heartache hurts way longer than having it. What's up?
I was gonna say, a bladder stone, but heartache.
Heartache hurts a lot worse over the long haul than a couple hour birth.
I don't think women feel heartache. Men feel heartache.
Yeah, well, like, oh, you guys can't.
They move on. Dude, they just seem like they move on way too.
Everything a woman does after giving birth is a pain to a guy. So what do they mean we don't know how to deal with pain? That's all we get is pain from them. And they get painkillers, dude. We got to go see a therapist who's not on our side. Oh, dude, I'm riled up, dude. I feel like this is like part 2 of the conversation we had yesterday off the air.
Yeah, that
riled up.
The whole psychology field is.
Oh, dude, how do we not get to the big? Okay, so you have a fight coming up.
Oh yeah, fight is coming up.
Dude, we not only did we bury the dude, we fucking smoked the lead. We didn't even like talk about it. We're like, yeah, no, like we just buried the lead, dude. So you got a fight coming up, dude.
About women.
Well, yeah, that's like we have to let people know what time it is.
Yeah,
September 12th. That was a close one because it was almost the 11th, and we're all
the 11th. It was kind of. I was trying to play it off, but it was kind of like
it's grim. Yeah, it's grim. It's like
when's your fight? September 11th.
Because no one goes, oh, what happened on that day? Everyone's like, And it's like a pause, and then everyone has a thought.
I win by leg kicks.
Yeah,
just keep like it just wouldn't feel good.
Yeah, no.
So I'm gonna fight Gracie. I'm gonna fight Neiman Gracie. So that's gonna be a great fight.
There's a bunch of grappling nerds on Instagram that are very excited about this fight.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And then
this is one of the ones. It's like everyone of course likes a good fucking, good back and forth striking contest. But when it's like two high level grapplers, it's always like oh shit, there's gonna be fucking lots of like tumbles and lots of like good. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Rolls, maybe even
some scrambling,
a couple twisteroos.
Yeah, dude. See one of the famous up kicks again. Fucking ka-tow.
But yeah, so he's a good, really good grappler. He's a Gracie, so great name. But it's all this weird like protocols.
Yeah, you have a 17-page list.
Yeah, 17-page list of stuff they have to do, and you have to test like 3 times before you fight for coronavirus.
For the coronavirus.
You have to get like the second time you get like your nose swiped or whatever they do is like before weigh-ins. So you're gonna have to like adjust for like an extra 30 minutes to an hour before weigh-ins.
And you're gonna be all dry, right?
Yeah.
What are they gonna get out of there, dude? I mean, it's also, I think I told you I did the test of the drive-through, and they went deep on mine, dude. And it's not. I mean, I went deep on myself. Yeah, in my car, it was awesome. There was only one girl watching, and I went, but you go pretty deep, and it's not very comfortable. And then she's like, swirl it, and you feel like an asshole.
Swirl it.
Yeah, you have to go like 15 seconds.
Tell you to swirl it,
and they tell you like counterclockwise, but I was just doing my own thing.
Could be. That might be. What does it matter counterclockwise to clockwise?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I think they just have to have rules. So they have it on paper. That way everyone follows the same thing so no one fucks up. Because then you'd have some person go, like, just fucking dot it.
Is it clockwise the same in both nostrils? Both of them are clockwise? What if it's like clockwise, counterclockwise?
I want you to write
like towards center, away from center. Like which way? Does that matter?
We just write stuff in cursive, like I hate my ex. You just write like.
Or is this like some science I'm not aware of in biology? Like our nose hairs grow in one direction.
Fuck for me, they're growing like straight out right now.
Yeah, mine grow straight.
I don't know what's happening.
Down and out into a mustache.
Yeah.
Like my kids point out that as often as they can. That my nose hair is growing into my mustache. I have to like be diligent with shaving that space and trimming my nose hairs because they call me on it.
Oh, they call you on it all the time?
Yep. Instant.
Fuck, I guess it would be hard to.
I mean, they're always looking up.
I guess you couldn't be sensitive anymore if you had kids because they would just call you shit all the time and you just like, you couldn't be sensitive anymore. You can't. It's just crazy.
Well, I'm afraid that there's a lot of people who are sensitive and have kids, and then if their kids say something, they say something like, "Oh, we can't say that. You can't ever say that about people. That's mean or rude." And then you make them extra soft and dishonest because now they won't say. Yeah. So I don't know.
Dude, sometimes you gotta be a little kid and they come across like a big fat butt and be like, "Holy God, it's a big fat butt."
Yep, that is a big fat butt. Whoa, that dude is fat.
And then you need someone to be like, "You can't call someone a big fat butt,"
Like,
and then you get to talking to, and then you learn it's not nice to do that to people. I still remember the time that I asked, like, not a stranger, but a friend's friend, someone like had a bunch of quarters.
I've always wondered that though. Like, why can't you call something what it is? Feelings. The kid sees a fat person and says, "Oh my God, it's a fat person." Is it really mean?
No, because they don't know any better. It's not like they're doing it on purpose.
I know, but even that, even if it's not sent. I mean, I guess it's not meant in a malicious way. Like, that's a coffee mug. Should the coffee mug get mad?
Well, that's deep. That's different.
Am I being mad? Am I being mean to the coffee mug for calling it what it is?
Yeah, but you can't constantly walk down the street calling people what they are, or else fucking nothing would get done, dude. This would be the worst place to live ever. It'd be like the fucking emotional purge, dude. We should do emotional purge you get 24 hours, dude. Emotional purge, 24 hours. You can be like, whatever, you fat fuck loser.
You get
I want to shop at this goddamn place anyway. Oh,
Tourette's. It's like a Tourette's.
Dude, I'm writing that, dude. There's a good possibility you guys are all going to see.
You get a prize. You win a ticket, and you get a 24-hour like emotional purge. You say whatever you want to.
Oh, dude. I got all these new high concept jokes.
Those shoes don't match that belt.
Oh, dude. This is like a fucking good problem to have is when you have so many different note cards with different stuff on them, and then I guess it's a lot better than not having anything. And also, anytime I get like ink stains in my pants, I'm always proud because that means I'm doing shit, dude. I get sad because I ruined pants, but I'm like, well,
you're getting raped by squid.
Dude, that was, oh my god, that joke was brought to you by legal marijuana in California since 2005.
I haven't had any carbs in like a week either.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. So that's right. We had a whole conversation and hung out while you were in a portable sauna earlier.
Yeah,
it is weird. It's like, oh man, I bet he like doesn't want to. It's weird because
well, I mean, because it's a little different because the training isn't usual. And under quarantine, everything's a little bit different. So there's the people are different. The timing is a little different. Your days get disrupted sometimes. Yeah. Like I went to the gym today and they changed the time of workout.
Oh damn!
So I had to call up Gary and we hit mitts instead.
Oh yeah, you guys had a nice little impromptu,
nice little session in the garage.
Well, that's cool though, man. Like people are willing to, everyone is kind of coming to help the tribe. So
well, people are bored as shit.
Yeah, also people just want to do shit
They
too.
can find a reason to get the hell out of the house.
If you can get
see somebody and do something.
And the more people in the house, the more reasons you need to like. You can only go get Redbox movies so many times.
That's very true.
Oh yeah, dude. You mean walks I was taking just to the fucking sidewalk and just staring at gophers?
I was half tempted to. I got the boys the bikes.
Yes.
They got 20-inch whatever rims, and I was thinking about just taking the bike out for a ride earlier, just because I was like tired of sitting in the house.
Yeah.
There's days where I don't drive my truck, and I'll forget where it's parked, and I have to like walk up down the sidewalk and find it.
Yeah, I caught myself walking to the store to grab like a couple of drinks, and I was like, you know what? This is gonna be an expensive habit, dude. Just to get out of the house is like, I should take a walk or do.
You start taking the long way back.
Yeah. But luckily,
nice walk.
There's a guy named Wiener Schnitzel fucking down the street, dude.
Yeah, you have to walk by the Wiener Schnitzel.
It's the most, because you know
there's a good donut place, a little local donut shop right there. It's across. It's in that lot where the Wiener Schnitzel.
Dude, the idea of like Wiener Schnitzel is so good, dude. Every time I see it, I get so happy because I have an imprint
in my mind of what it did to my ass and toilet.
Yeah. No. Their food sucks, but the idea
don't they have like the
done correctly is so tasty,
like
dude.
Thingies?
Yeah,
like that.
Do they have,
like big thing.
Do they have like baby corn dogs? They have little baby pretzel bite dogs, which are really good. Those are sick, dude. But those you can, those I can like make on my own. Yeah, I'm a big like, pretzel fan. Pretzels and red pandas. Sometimes you gotta make a stand, dude. In 2020, I don't know what everyone else was voting for, but that's my ticket. The red pandas and pretzel nuggets.
Pretzel nuggets.
Did I ever tell you my idea? Like I wanna cut off the ends of like the sweet potato, I like the long ones, and then just have like a little bucket of like nubs.
So the sweet potato butts.
Nubs, yeah. It's just a little bucket of little nubs, dude. It's like because they're so good.
You eat the nubs of sweet potatoes. Like
if there's meat on it, yeah. If there's like, if it's not, yeah. If it's not, it was just like gross, like a couple sweet potato hairs. No, but if there's like if there's some junk in the trunk, I'll eat some. Yeah, of course. As long as it's the right color.
Cut it off and cook them separate.
I'm not gonna eat like hot pink sweet potato.
Do you cut it off the sweet potato after when it's mushy?
It's mushy. Yeah. It's all cooked and like because some of them have weird angles, and so there's like little nubs. And so those like I cook, and then those I cut off when they start getting a little warm, and I separate them. I had this idea that I was going to go to the state fair and have like a sweet potato nub truck, but this fucking coronavirus ruined my dream. So now I got to start doing stand up again.
Yeah, from a distance stand up.
Yeah, dude. Next week, people have bought that thing. Yeah, so I'm doing a show next week, a live virtual show, which I've been a complete fucking absolutely. I think I'm not a fan of stand-up comedy. There's not an audience. It's just a personal thing. It's like the fourth word of the definition of comedy. Audience is in it. Very important to me. So I'm not a fan of just like talking to a camera for like people doing that. It's fine, but it's not my thing. Anyway, so now I'm going to do a show in front of a couple people. 6 or 7 friends at an undisclosed location, and we're gonna. So I was booked for this show in April, got canceled, rescheduled on August 29th. Then they said it's just gonna be a straight show, online only. So they're gonna be in Philadelphia waiting to watch it. They're all gonna order it on Zoom, and then we're gonna be doing it live from the dojo or from the undisclosed dojo. from the. We can hit all that. We're on. Oh wait. Oh, so is this the same fight card?
Oh, no,
Wait, is that the fight card though, right there, right? Bellator going back to back in September with some big fights. September 12th, Patchy.
Oh, yes, they have September 12th. Me and Juan Archuleta. I think we're both Boilermakers.
Oh, nice, dude.
I think we're co-maintaining the 12th.
Nice, dude.
246.
Did you already know him through that already, or?
He's young. He's
Much younger.
So. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, so then, Phil Davis versus Lyoto is on the card also.
Yes, Phil Davis and Lyoto. No, Phil Davis and Lyoto are.
They're on the 11th.
It's Zagano.
Oh, they're fighting on the 11th. Oh, they get the fucking bummer night. Good, you guys.
Oh yeah, Juan Archuleta. Phil Davis. Yeah, these guys are the 11th. So 245. It's gonna be a back-to-back show.
Yeah, 11th and the 12th.
Zagano and
Kris and Jon. I could say, is it? Dude, she's hot, dude. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It's like I'm tired of being like, can I say someone's pretty? Yeah, dude, I don't care. She's hot, dude. Whatever. I thought she was. Yeah. I think I saw her in. Did I saw her in person? I'm trying to think, dude. I saw someone in Vegas that was like a fight. Oh no, she was a young strawweight. I'll tell you that later. All right. Yeah, is ready to display messages. Cause I had bad, dude. That was like, it was one of those shows where it's like fucking 15 shows, and of course, dude, I have the worst set, the very last show of the week, where it's just like, oh, that was when I bombed. There's some fighters there, and I just had such a fun week, dude. But it was just the one night, and I bombed. Then I went to my car, all my shit was packed, turned my key, and that was when I fucking broke my key in the ignition, dude. And it literally cost me half of what I just got paid for the week to get my car fixed. And I was just like, this is going to be the longest drive home. Anyway, so that was the... So Davis and Machida, this is part D. Did they fight in UFC or did they fight in Bellator? I don't remember.
They fought once already in UFC, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, who... Was it a, I don't mean to say it was a snoozer, but if I remember correctly, I remember it not being a barn burner, as Jim Ross would say. Of a goddamn slobber knocker.
This is an interesting way of doing things. Did UFC have a show this weekend? Or they have this weekend off?
UFC, I think, has this weekend off.
That's probably why they're turning it into...
Oh, so that's a bantamweight title fight, and then the Boilermaker, I guess. It's for the ooh,
vacant?
Yeah, vacant 135. Fuck yeah, these two hummingbirds are gonna get it on, dude. Whap 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 whap. That was so fun the other day when we watched that fight, and then I think they just had like the smaller guys on after like a bigger fight, and you just noticed it a little bit more, and you're just like, oh, dude, they just thrown 600 punches, and no one has a scratch. No one has a scratch. No one's injured. And then I say that, and then fucking, someone gets knocked out.
So you want to test one of our future skits we're thinking about, our future segments? Just getting here.
I just got here? Yeah, so I guess the premise, this is like the unplugged, I guess, VH1 version. Because we, great, dude. Yeah, we never tried it. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck yeah. So the idea is, I just started like, I don't really watch the news or anything, and I literally don't really know what's going on, and I wish I was just kidding, but recently I started giving a fuck, dude, and so it's kind of like, so basically, like I had this idea but then the other day, I was in a weird mood, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna watch a doc. Oh yeah, I got the fucking PBS documentary thing for a whole month, dude. It's so great, but they are so boring and dry as fuck, dude. That's the joke. I've been watching the Mark Twain documentary for 5 days, dude. and I'm still on part 1, and he hasn't even become a writer yet, dude. No, and I keep falling asleep because there's dry and boring as fuck, but they're good. You just have to watch them in like 5-minute increments because this is a dude like in an old picture, and they zoom in and out. I think that's part of the charm, though. I think that's part of his charm is like, and then in 19, because they pay an actor to do a really good voiceover, and then they just have, but yeah, but what was that rant about, dude? What was it talking about? Jesus, that was a deep dive. Oh yes, so I watched this documentary for no reason on George Bush Sr. and the whole thing. So I'm all, hey, was George Bush Sr. a war hero? And you're all, you shot me a look like, no. And then I was like, because I just watched the whole documentary, and I literally think he's the greatest human being ever. And then you're like, and then it was like, dude, we have to do it. We have to do something like that where we. Is he a war hero? He is, but he was, by the way. And then he like broke bad, I guess. But he did some legitimate. I know, but dude, I get so impressed. You know how crazy it was to be an airline pilot in fucking World War II, dude? And if you even made it back from one mission, that's fucking insanity, dude. I think he was up there with like, I don't know. I just remember I was really impressed with this thing. And, and then I got the other facts, and I'm like, oh, yeah, well. Yeah. One cool barrel roll over a Japanese fighter pilot. Yeah. People say that, yeah. There's a lot of like, yeah. There's a lot of people who say that there's a lot of blood on hands. But fuck, dude, George W. Bush is proof of what we said earlier. If you just don't off yourself and keep trying, dude, you'll eventually come. Like people have like kind of warmed up to him now, dude. All he needs to do now is just turn on Ellen and say she was always a bitch, and then I guarantee you, dude, he'll blow up. That's because he said something bad about the president. He said something bad about Trump. So now, oh, he did? Yeah. What did he say? And then that's like right when he's giving candy, Michelle Obama's giving candy, and they're all buddy. Jesus Christ! It's like once you like turn against the bad man, the orange bad man, then like you get brought over, you get forgiven. It's like all the same people who like said that W was an evil, horrible human being when he was in office and starting wars. Yeah. The same people were like, "Hey, buddy, what's up? Well, he's a painter." And also, dude, what bad luck to be fucking president on that day when that shit happens, dude. Oh, god damn it! He's trying to re-cure George a bunch of fucking little kids who don't give a shit. They're just trying to phone one in so you can get to the golf course, and then fuck, dude, that shoulder tap and that look when he's like, when he fucking. No, dude, when he leaned in, that was pure like, oh fuck. Well, kids, you're gonna tell me how this book ends because I haven't read it myself, and I got to do some shit I don't understand right now. That being said, September 11th, Bellator live on. Great segue. I don't know if you've heard. So yeah, so I'll drop things on you. I don't know if you've heard this. This is relatively new for me too. I see a thing for Hershey's. Oh. Uber is leaving California. Uber is leaving as a company, like as an Uber Eats and the whole fucking shebang. Lyft's announcement that it would cease operation in California in order to classify its drivers as full-time employees rather than independent contractors. Oh, Lyft and Uber are leaving California. Oh, wow. I just heard Uber. I didn't even know Lyft was going. Wow, dude. I just got here too, I guess. Well, someone needs to come in and start a new one and like swoop in and do cheaper. Dude, because remember, Uber was only dope for the first 5 years when they were like cutting down the prices on the taxis. Until that story. They were operating at a loss though. Probably. Yeah, probably, and then well, that's what all companies do is they make everyone fall in love with them by giving them good deals, and then they fucking charge you $800 for Nikes all of a sudden, and you're like, "Who's that guy?" Oh yeah, Patrice O'Neal had that funny joke about that.
This is man, it sucks, but what's the plan? It's because they they don't want to be told how to do their business. So they're like, well, if we can't do our business the way we want to here, we're going to leave. And now people are saying that's very shitty.
So what's the okay? So what's the so what was the so they wanted to be California's making them classify their employees as full-time employees, but they wanted to do independent contractors because full-time employees are going to have to pay insurance and all the other stuff.
Insurance, car stuff, hourly.
And why are they making them do that? Is it some petty? Is it some?
It's man, like it's got to be some political power move.
By the way, can I say how awesome it is that the dude with the fucking Freedom Rock headband is the guy who's giving the school and the other dude about this stuff? All right, let me tell you about America. Sucking on chili dogs behind the taste of freeze. By the way, I dated a girl who thought that was a fucking metaphor for blowing a guy by it. I'm all, no, you disgusting bitch. They're having lunch. Yeah, dude. They went to enjoy each other's company and had a couple of chili dogs. God damn it. Does it always got to go?
Junior high was different.
I know. Yeah, I was like, dude, junior high, I was still like having to hold my hands, brothers with my hands, with my brother during a couple skate. I did, dude. We ran out of girls and I felt bad for Kevin. What? What's going to... Oh, dude.
So, I mean, all right, so yeah.
Dude, what if? Dude, that's a great movie. What if we go back in time and I didn't hold my brother's hand and I made him skate by himself, all sad? I wonder if he'd be a different person right now.
Because like I read articles about this, and the drivers, it doesn't seem like there's a push from the drivers to do it. Like I don't know where the push is coming from. So it feels like there's an outside entity that's pushing this. Like, oh no, we need a union. We need you to be employees and all this other stuff rather than.
And what are the Uber drivers? Do they want to be like? They don't give a shit, right?
I think the Uber drivers would rather be independent contractors because they like being able to work whenever they want to work. Where if you're an employee,
But the state is the only. So.
Have to get paid salary, you're gonna have to get paid.
Oh well, then it's clearly a fucking financial thing. If the state is going up against the company and the employees.
It does seem like there's a band of.
It's like clearly.
Have you seen any demonstrators? I mean, this is California. People love to fucking protest shit.
Well, no one's allowed outside right now. No one's outside
for.
For.
To be an Uber employee.
Only sign I saw was "Where's the TP?" and that was back in March. And
doesn't seem. Yeah, so it seems like a BS. So I feel like it's the cab companies and they're the ones who really are winning in this.
Maybe, dude. Maybe this is like.
Companies win, the limousine companies win, and the consumer loses.
Oh wait, dude! Dude, comics are getting fucked, dude. I just realized I'm the only comic who doesn't drive Uber or Lyft, dude. So, oh my god, dude! I just realized that there's there's a lot of them who do it. Just there's a lot. Now it's even more, dude.
But that's part of it. You get a set.
Oh yeah, dude. My friend would do a set, go drive around for 2 hours, make way more than he did doing this fucking set. That's for sure, dude. And then come back and do a second set, and then do some, and then go home. Yeah, that was and then everyone started doing it, and I think it's I don't know. I never really wanted someone. Yeah, I never really. It didn't intrigue me to get stressed out and lost for not my shit, dude. Yeah, that sounded like. I think the first stop sign is someone irritates me. I'm like, get the fuck out, all of you, dude, and take this Uber app with you. And can you throw it in a dumpster for me on the way? Nah, dude. Or the first person who vomits in the car. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was with this dude. He was oh dude, I tell you the story. I was coming out when I was in Manhattan. I got an Uber and I was going to work. This is when I was making so much. Yeah, well, this is when I was doing so well that I was just taking an Uber 8 blocks like an asshole, dude. I want to kick that guy in the face now. But I was taking an Uber. I come out of my building, and my Uber driver is fucking yelling at this dude like full on sacking up like, and you better go, mother. And he's like jacked up, and he's like, "Are you Christopher?" I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, This guy just tried to say he was you and got in the car. Like, so some dude, like, you know, because Uber just be like, hey, ride. And then you kind of lock eyes and jump in the car. This guy did that. And he's like, okay, you're going to this place. And he's like, oh, no, I would change the spot. This guy tried to steal my fucking ride, dude. He tried to get a free ride on me. And the driver caught him and, like, was going to beat the shit out of him in front of my building, dude. I just hope he's doing well because he's the only driver who ever tried to fight for me. So it was, dude. It was like it was a little much though. I was like, all right, dude, let's go. I still got to go to work, asshole. You can get a fist fight. I know, right? Oh yeah, I didn't either, dude. I didn't even give a rating. What an amateur. You know what? I don't rate anyone though, ever. I just don't like to be involved in it unless they ask me. There's this very nice Asian man one time.
It boils down to
Proposition 22.
benefits. It's all benefits. Somebody wants to force Lyft and Uber to pay benefits for the drivers, and they're like, no.
Dude, everyone's price gouging already right now. This is gonna get so much worse, dude.
So they're both,
Oh,
they're both season. I guess Lyft ceased operations first, and then Uber said, yeah, we're not gonna do it.
dude. I'm gonna have to pick like 30 minutes every day where I don't give a fuck again, because this is gonna be exhausting, dude. Ugh. We even got to the fucking. All right. Oh man,
Okay, so,
I'm so tired.
These companies weren't making a ton of money before the pandemic. There was already issues.
Is it because they were they were spreading themselves thin? Because Uber was spreading themselves kind of thin because they started having like the Uber Eats, and they started.
Well, I mean, they did Uber Eats because they're trying to find more ways to make money.
Yeah.
Right, because they can't even pull up. Because originally they were operating at a loss, and the drivers were making more money to bring people in, right? Make it popular to get people to use it. They were undercutting taxi costs. People were riding cheaper. And the drivers were making more.
That was a good time. God damn, dude.
Good times. But then they grew it, and they needed to start making money. Too much of a deficit.
And then you're like, wait, this is $20 more, and I gotta share a ride with this fucking dude I don't know.
So then they start adding features, and then paying drivers less.
All bad features too, by the way.
And then,
They didn't add one, dude. They actually ruined it with every update. They ruined it.
Yeah. But all those updates were ways to figure out a way to make more money. But
Dude.
they're all failing. So I think these companies. They're probably broke anyway.
You know what I say? Good riddance, dude.
You know, if they're not making that much money, and then the pandemic hits, and people can't even go anywhere, like these companies got to be.
Oh my god, dude! What are those people? Some people. Oh my god, that means more people are gonna have. Oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad, dude. Because there's still like hella people don't have. Like I'm part of the other group that's like there's a second wave of unemployment coming, right? Because there's still, because my job still doesn't exist. Like I'm part of that group, and so some of the drivers are probably part of that group too. And that's a huge group of people that everyone, you know, people are stressed out. Oh my god, this is so. And now people's side jobs. Oh god, this is so bad. Oh god, I hate this segment already, dude. Dude, this is gonna be called Kris Cries on Camera every episode. Dude, if you played like I'll tell you what song to play right now, or you play the scene from Rudy. When his friend gets no, we sit on the bench and he's reading the envelope and he's like, after he's told no like 4 times, and then the last time when he doesn't read it, and also his eyes swell up and the music, and you're like, oh, he got in, dude. You play that right now? Oh, dude, done. Fuck, this is so bad, dude. No, it's opportunity. Well, look, so I mean, it's kind of fortunate that like
you're an entertainer.
Yes, this is the best. I mean,
when the multi-billionaire overlords take over the slave class.
They're gonna need clowns. I know you're saying that. Yeah, I know.
Writers,
I know.
You're good. They need security.
Dude, I'm actually doing better now because I'm actually doing better now because of this. It's actually I'm the only person who's actually made out better. Well, not really. Yeah. See you guys in Edinburgh 2022. You guys will get the whole scoop. The live one-man show. I believe it's gonna be called I fucks with all the red flags. No, that's not. Wait. What was it? Red flag enthusiast? Red flag enthusiast, or
you say you're colorblind. Turns out you can't see red flags.
That's a dad joke. Bam! Got you. Didn't even see it coming. And
didn't see it coming.
Oh, dude. So what else? Oh, yeah. So let's talk about some of the. programs that we do. You know, since there's nothing to do, like always, everyone's picking up new stuff. And we recently, I want to say the last 3 shows, I'm super into the PBS documentaries, and I've watched a bunch of those. Awesome. They do like an hour and a half, like Doc Holliday one. That's like no one's done one that good. It's awesome. And but Brockmire, dude, Brockmire. A friend was like, you ever get like someone tells you to watch or listen to something, and it was at the exact moment that you kind of need it and you didn't realize it, and you watch it and you're like, dude, that I need to see this whole thing right now for like a zillion. Is so fun. And then I told you, and then we told, and then now it's like there's a whole tribe now. It's all like quoting Brockmire.
Yep, it's well written.
Yeah, and so intense. I mean, I'm halfway through, and I get bummed because if it's over, it's over. And I think this is the final season, so I'm gonna be kind of bummed. But so I think there's like 12 episodes that got to kill. But goddamn, dude. And after the second, it's one of the only shows that I literally need to take a knee after the season, dude. And I couldn't like just start the third one. I was like, it was just too. It was just yeah. Because it's so funny, and then it's also so goddamn dark, dude. And it's like human. I don't know. It's great, dude. I couldn't say enough. I'm glad I found it late. I'm glad it's like I didn't realize how like people really really like it a lot. So it's cool that it gets its proper due because it's something else. Dude.
He's really good in that role.
Yeah, well, that's what we were like. You know, the whole thing. So I think he was like workshopping that character. He had been working on it for a long time in his head. It was like his like pet project. And then I guess he was trying it out at like UCB theater, and it fucking killed. And then it was like, I guess it was like, all right, do we do a movie, a series? It was like instantly they knew it was something. Yeah, he was so good, dude. Like you can tell when you watch it, it's like, oh, dude, he was born to play that. Like he created that. It was like he was his little sword. It's like he fucking it was awesome. You could tell that he put everything he got into it.
Poor guy. It's a classic story of
it's so fucked up.
One-itis.
Yeah.
One-itis, and
he's such a flawed dude. It's so great. He's so hilariously.
But he dove into the abyss. He didn't stare into the abyss. He dove in head first.
And then he came out of the abyss.
He pokes his head out of the abyss every once in a while. I think he's going to come out.
Yeah.
But
it's got one of the. If you haven't seen Brockmire, if you want to give it 5 minutes, it's got one of the greatest 5-minute openings of. And if it doesn't suck you in, then I don't know what to tell you, because. I mean, I watched like 6 episodes in a row, dude, because that first episode was that first 5 minutes was goddamn. Oh yeah, so anything else you want to bum me out with? Is there anything on fire?
Well, California's on fire.
Dude, my friend messaged me the other day. He's all, dude, are you all right? I'm all, what do you mean? There's fires all over around
Fire all over.
I'm like, dude.
I was outside. I was like, yeah, it smells like campfire.
I'm all, I don't know. I've just been writing jokes.
Everything's been burning for a while.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's the actual flame?
Well, dude, I mean, when do we start giving $10,000 tickets for assholes smoking in cars, dude? Sorry, I don't know what to tell you, dude. You guys are ruining it. The people who do it right are ruining.
Dude, yeah. There's people rioting and stuff they don't do nothing about, but they're giving $10,000. They arrested a New Jersey gym owner for opening up. Like, really? That's who you're putting police force and effort into? Come on.
Trying to make examples of people.
You see that dude get punted in the face? He was in Portland trying to
God damn it.
Drop his girlfriend off so she could pick up her car and get it out of there. And they like attacked his car and he ended up crashing it because they scared him and drove him into the thing. And then he got out and was trying to help a trans woman. Nah, she was getting beat up and assaulted by people, and he tried to help her, so they beat him up and robbed his truck.
Oh, good lord!
He was sitting on the ground and they punted him in the face.
Yeah, dude, I don't know if this segment is going to work for me, brother. This is not. I mean, I can't. I mean, I think I'm getting good. I'm closing on 20 years of comedy, and I don't know if I'm that good to weave in and out of sadness and fucking dick jokes at the level that we're going to be like.
You know how,
especially because I just learned this shit. And they're all dead.
You know
what?
No, you know how the news covered the story. They're like, man who posted Floyd George Floyd meme was attacked in Portland. That's how they covered it. That's how the news covered
Dude, that's
it.
irresponsible.
Yes.
And dude,
Like he deserved
they should get in
it.
trouble.
Yes, they should get in trouble, but there is zero accountability to the press. That
All
is
right,
a problem.
dude.
This is me and Chris's idea.
Little history
We
lesson.
had this the other night.
Yellow journalism.
Yes, we discussed this, and we think we're onto something. We need like what's the oath they take when you're a doctor? Hippocratic oath.
That
or
you're not
whatever?
going to put your fingers in places you shouldn't be when they're asleep. I mean, that's the.
Well, there's an oath they have to take. They have to
that
swear
covers
an oath
everything else.
to do certain things. If they break that oath, they lose their license. They get in trouble.
Yes.
Right? I think if you're a journalist and you break that oath of like doing the best possible job and telling the truth, like you should lose your reporting license or something. Like the people who pushed the weapons of mass destruction, they didn't get punished. They didn't lose a job. Like they should at least lose their job.
Dude, if you're providing misinformation on any level and it's affecting someone negative, you're a fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's cameras facing you and you
I didn't do the investigation, they just gave me the information. Well, then you're the douchebag who did an investigation.
The whole thing is you
yourself.
shut the fuck down, dude.
Yeah,
like, dude, there is
so
much
garbage.
You
didn't figure it out.
Because I'm doing I have a few freelance writing gigs, and I haven't read a lot of fucking blogs lately about certain subjects. And dude, it is 90% horseshit. You really gotta like dig through to find like a fucking New York Times article. Thank God, or else it's like there's just a lot of people who think their opinion matters, but it doesn't. But they do take up space, and
even the New York Times
confusing,
is
dude.
An opinion magazine. It's just
but I trust them more than Dan in his mom's basement.
I don't trust them at all. They said Hillary Clinton had a 99% chance of winning the election.
Who did?
The New York Times.
They said she had 99%. Yeah, but that was a drunk, someone who's drinking the tea, dude. That wasn't everyone at the New York Times. That was the one. I mean, there's. No,
that's the movie we should watch.
They have good articles though.
Oh, that's what we should. Hoaxed. We should watch the Hoaxed movie.
Dude, I'd rather have better writers talk horseshit than these. It's like, dude, they should be. God, I don't want to. Never mind. I was gonna say like. I mean, dude, is there a way to find out who went to school so we can take their shit seriously before the fucking other dude who just learned pick a side hobby and has more money than the other dude and like his shit looks more important? Like, we need a little sticker or something, dude, so we know who to listen to. This
is the movie we need to.
Like Rotten Tomatoes does a thing where they have like a 100 like film critics, right? So they have 100 film critics, and they'll be like top critics. So those are the 20 critics that matter, like, or went to school, and they're like, and then there's fucking.
Well, they should have a ranking system. That could be good.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
How many like points you get for like accurate stories that are correct?
Yeah.
And if you do a fuck up story or a hoax story, you should be doxxed.
Well, there's that documentary on HBO that I watched. That the whole thing is about people who go around and they fucking do that, dude. Like, it's these kids who make up news stories and they get any kind of blog to like follow them, and it's the whole point is to take the eyes off of what are we going to do about our money that we don't have right now? What are we going to do?
You have to check this out. This is trailer.
I am officially running for president of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President. How do we explain how this is possible?
How did this happen? Since Election Day, questions have been raised about the role that false news stories distributed online played in the final result.
There's been a lot of talk lately about
fake news.
Fake news.
Hoax sites and hyper-partisan blogs.
A threat to democracy.
All media is narrative. And we are in a war of narratives.
I think it's interesting to have someone like Mike doing a documentary about fake news because it's owning a term that has been directed at him.
Until it happens to you, you can't really understand how powerful the fake news is.
People who
Oh.
haven't printed the media a lot can start to identify who's fake
What's up?
She made the Red Pill movie.
Oh.
because they know
Well,
their true story more
I want to jam her. She just needs to stop talking. Sorry, did I say that?
She's a reformed feminist.
By the media what the world is. We are told what is right, what is wrong, what to believe, who to love, who to hate. I think that the media will gin up controversy to create an environment that is
There are people on both sides who just want us to go to war.
Hampton State police have been shot because there was a threat over the election of President Trump.
also have consequences. That's what makes them false.
Like,
Remember
that's
that?
unbelievable.
Bernie
I don't
Sanders
understand
shot
why
at the football field.
No, I don't know what that is.
I have over 3,000-4,000 friends on Facebook. I've never seen that story publicly. So since they introduced the idea that it was fake, it was turned against most media. Now we're going to war with them to determine who's the real fake news.
Oh damn, is that out now? Dude, let's watch that. All right.
You have to buy or rent it.
All right, we'll get it on Vudu. I have a Vudu. Oh, you know, I have a credit.
A lot of places
Video.
don't because it's Cernovich's movie, and because it attacks the mainstream news media and their narrative, it's banned on a lot of things. You have to go to the website.
Oh my god.
You have to go to the website and buy rent it from the
So, dude, so all right. If I do this statement, then I have to. Something has to come from this, dude. I just don't want to be bummed out all the time.
Yeah, this is the,
Yeah, I think I have a.
you gotta
We'll
rent
see.
from YouTube, or I think they have it.
Pretty sure they have it on
It'll be free
Vudu.
on the website. I know he offers it free sometimes.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, because there's one on HBO that's not as down dirty as that one. I don't think, but they seem. I think I recognize one of the dudes that interviewed it. It's like, yeah, I was like, they made up this thing.
Propaganda works, man. Marketing works.
It's like, but here's okay. So, oh yeah. So the other day, because we had this idea. So the other day we were watching that fucking Anderson was fucking interviewing the My Pillow. By the way, dude, I called that dude was a fucking creep. I said, dude, when I first saw that dude on a box in Walmart, I said, I've never been so sure someone was gonna be fucking famous or infamous for something other than pillows in my life. And I expect some other photos to come later on. That's what but this is like Anyway, fuck, dude. And then, so that guy, so is it cool if I like paraphrase part of the I just got here thing? So this is what I'm gathering. So that dude, he is with a company who has a product and they think it's going to be able to. So is this like a fucking sweepstakes going on now in America? We can all make like a fucking bathtub vaccine, dude, and then we get to win and get to go to Willy Wonka. Like, dude, this is the fucking My Pillow, dude. By the way,
if you have money, I think you can invest in the labs and make whatever you want.
Yeah. If you like to fold your pillows like a club sandwich, then you should buy the My Pillow. That piece of shit, dude. It's like, dude. We have memory foam now, you old fucker. Take off your. By the way, don't trust a dude in iron PJs. Ever. You can't have starch on your pajamas, you creepy fucker. Anyway, so this dude doesn't know what he's talking about. And then he has this company that it's this product that it's extracted from the oleander flower, which is a fucking deadly flower. So then, and then you get the people automatically that are like, oh, they're using oleander. It's like, okay, why do you get to write that down? Because we're not even talking about that yet. So shut the fuck up. And now you got a bunch of people like, oh, oleander, they're just gonna give people flowers and let them chew on them. No, dude, everyone needs to shut the fuck up. This is out. I can't do this, dude. I'm gonna freak out on this episode every single time. So then Anderson Cooper, who is correct, is asking him questions like actual questions.
He's such a smug prick.
So this guy clearly, My Pillow guy, should clearly not be making a vaccine for fucking this thing.
Doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's say, regardless of whatever he's doing, he is not persuasive at all.
Yes.
Like, for being a salesman who got rich off of selling a fucking pillow.
Oh, he clearly doesn't know. Someone's telling him.
Well, even then, like, he's a salesman.
Yeah.
Like, salesmen are able to sell bullshit. Like you said, we have memory foam. Like, he's rich from selling a fucking pillow. Like, he's supposed to be a great salesman. This guy was a babbling idiot.
He had the same couple points over and over again, and then he's like,
and he would stumble over the same point he was repeating.
And the big thing was, okay, dude. So these are all like.
You kept talking about 1,000 people were
But
tested.
Anderson, so we're like watching this though, and he's like fucking yelling at him, and
sir,
he's like, don't you feel like you should just go to? He's like, oh, so how do you sleep at night? Which, by the way, I don't know if he meant how you sleep at night, but I was like, I was waiting for like
he was setting you up, dude.
On my pillow, motherfucker, mypillow.com. Buy one get one free right now. He should, dude. But so Anderson Cooper, he was so much more of an asshole than the guy who was in the wrong, who may try to kill this fucking cunt. But he came at him as such a horrible, and so all I see is, and it's like, oh, dude.
Oh man, like I get that sometimes, like that feeling.
So how do we get rid of the my pillow guy?
Like,
wait, that's not like I was trying to snuff him out.
Something you kind of don't like. You now have you feel like in defense of, or you do like them, or you want them to win because somebody else is being such a douchebag.
Yeah.
It's like
I call him. I call him Kevin.
But this guy is
Kevin Tinkle, my brother. Yeah.
This guy. But I want this guy to win because this guy's shit is attacking.
Yes.
Yeah, I've had that a few times. That's happened.
Yeah, like we were saying earlier, by comparison, a lot of people were really mean about the comic Dan Cook, and now there's new comedy now that is so much fucking worse than anything he ever did. We all owe him a big apology, dude. And I'll start. We're sorry, Dan Cook. That fucking speak and spell joke is still funny to me, dude. And the whole that's a good one. And then the fuck this game, and then like the whole like Monopoly. Would you get those 50s, Grandma? You cheating whore? I don't care. That's great. I'd rather hear that than some dude singing it. Never mind. I'm gonna call this episode "Scorch the Earth." Yo, dude. So this is what's gonna happen. I learned something.
That sets you off.
And then I just like talk shit on all my peers. And then
now maybe we have to name the segment "Triggered." Chris is triggered.
Chris is triggered. Yeah. Well, it's not like if I shoot myself in the foot right now, it's not like they can take away all the imaginary shows that don't happen right now. Anyway,
we'll get some eucalyptus for you. Calm you down.
Yeah. No,
it's very soothing. Eucalyptus. That's why koala bears are so chill.
Dude, they're little monsters. They don't chill.
You wanna laugh at?
Oh yeah, dude. By the way, nice segue, dude. Throwback to the time that you
That's another thing we're gonna start doing. We're gonna do some watch alongs with some of my old fights.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a very thorough. So we're not gonna do it half-assed. We're gonna do a thorough examination before, after, what was going on.
We'll have you guys ask questions, send some questions in, write some questions, ask some questions, and we'll address them. Well, you're saying like we'll try to do like a voice question, and we can play the actual voice question.
Yeah, we had a couple ideas that if there's like side people who are like say there's your opponent is someone that you keep in contact with or something like that. It'd be cool seeing some questions and get their like. Or if they want to call in, there's a lot of cool ideas with this. There's a lot of cool. I think we could really do like a deep dive on some of them, make it fun.
Good. So then we could,
because I've seen people do like deep dives on pro wrestling, and it's cool, but it's also like it's fucking pro wrestling. So it'd be cooler to get like
where I
it'd be cooler to be and I think that I'm not
scared.
It's gonna be fun, and we're not really sure that. That's kind of where we. I'm not sure that we're yet, but we did.
A lot of things to work on.
But I did watch a video of yourself getting knocked out, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna." I was like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna watch this." Well, I can't walk out of the room now because it's gonna be. No, I gotta watch it too because I can't watch this. No, so but yeah, man, fuck. But that was also like you were 205, and you said that was a fight too. Oh,
that was the Wilson Gobea fight.
Wilson Gobea,
yes. That was a fight where I was like, this guy doesn't have a real job. He trains
full time. Yeah, it's a job. His job is
like a sponsor and stuff at ATT down there at the time, and like he lives at the gym and he trains. And I was like, fuck, man, like I can't compete with that.
Yeah.
So that's when I started to look into. I'd already found AKA at that time. I had trained for 1 week there, for the first time a couple weeks before. I took the fight at short notice too. That Brian Ebersol was supposed to have the fight, and then. I took it. I got knocked out, and then I was like, "Yeah, I have to move AKA full time. Like, there's no other way." But I didn't want to make my mom sad, so I finished grad school. Not grad. I didn't finish grad school. I finished the next semester. So I did 1 year of grad school.
Grad school.
I used up my scholarship they gave me.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that was a lucky. That was a lucky break.
Yeah. So it's it's crazy how like it like came from that. I'm sure at the time it sucked, but then it actually
It
was
did,
like the
but I mean, it
catalyst
was
for
so like records back then didn't really matter, and everybody was it's kind of the Wild West, and nobody really knew.
Yeah, I remember when you started
I
on
had 2 amateur fights that people just counted as pro fights for a while, and then after a while they stopped counting them.
Well, I remember when like, you were on that streak, and there's a point where I was going on the like Sure Dog forum, and I wasn't posting anything because I'm not an animal, but I was like reading stuff, and it was like, and then you would see it every now and then, and like the general consensus was, oh well, he was fighting fucking 35 pounds over his weight class, and he was kind of new, it was like it was one of those things that was like, oh well, now he's at a different. That's what I always thought about it.
When I leaned down and started training full time in AKA.
Cause you were thick, dude. I remember I was like, dude, what fight is this? I was like, dude, your back is huge.
Well, that
like
was,
Road Warriors, dude. Like,
that
what a
was
rush.
Was the tournament in Mexico.
Oh.
And that was 185. So, I mean, it was a welterweight fight, but like, it was Mexico, so everybody just kind of showed up what they weighed. We said it was welterweight.
I thought you were gonna say so they weighed us in pesos. I was gonna be like, dude, that's
the. They weighed us in tortilla shells.
I want to get some funny oil.
But no, that was.
Oh wait, I didn't do it right. Dude. I didn't press the button. Yeah, because we have ones that you don't have to press, and then it's this CBD, man. You get really absent-minded.
Yeah. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm like a big nerd, and during one thing I got really good at is my Google fingers. Since this, I've turned a whole new leaf in like my research skills since this pandemic, because I was Googling hope every day. No, but I got Google fingers, so it's gonna be very fun to just do like the research part of it. It's gonna be cool to like get the questions ready and organize it and be like, oh, I wonder what was happening on this, because like the BJ, because I always had this idea actually, and I think it was right when you like the BJ Penn story, dude. Because I kind of like when you told me about how you were walking to the cage and you were thinking about everything else except for the fight, pretty much. I'm like paraphrasing, but like you were pretty much in a different headspace. And then I think you said after like the first round, you're like, oh, what the fuck, dude? Or maybe like round and a half. But there's a point where you were like, you can see that you switched that, you were like, okay, no, this is fucking. So that's why actually when you say it's a draw, I'm like, it's a draw, but the fight went literally another minute, dude. He was done, dude. Yeah, he was done. He was done.
And it was
a cool, like, that's why I always thought
it was supposed to be the first 5-round main event.
Yeah.
But they changed it last second.
Yeah, because
a few weeks out, because they
completely advanced.
They knew BJ,
not him. Yeah,
they knew BJ wasn't making 5 rounds.
Yeah,
he wasn't. Yeah, he was.
So like, I always thought that was kind of bullshit. Like you could see, you had a rough first round, and then, dude. So seeing someone turn that shit around and then fucking just dominating for 2 rounds, like, I don't know. I think that kind of. I always thought that was kind of bullshit. It was like, that's a hard thing to see in a fight when someone's, I don't know. That's like proves that they're a great fighter when they like have adversity, and then like, well, that happened.
Well, I mean, it's also the idea that back control for like 30 seconds to a minute is more than 30 punches to the face and body. So I don't know. There's just discrepancy in certain people's opinions on what's trying to finish a fight.
Yeah.
I think if you're hitting the guy a lot, you're trying to finish the fight.
I mean, that was, I mean, you were fucking teeing. I just remember you were teeing off on him, dude. And then it was almost like a sport seeing him get beat up. But that was a time where you really didn't see him get like,
nobody made him wear sunglasses like that before.
Yeah, that was like, that last round was pretty, that could have been, did they do a, Netflix apologizes for thousands to sign.
Oh, yeah. Did you see about the cuties thing?
No, what film are they trying to get off of Netflix? What is that one? What's that one?
The Netflix one?
Yeah.
They made this thing about these cuties and like 11-year-olds doing a twerking thing. It's like super sexualized. It's gross. Let me see if I can.
Why is it
I
on
can-
Netflix?
I do not know. I'll
'Cause they
see
get
if
content?
I can,
I know,
check
dude.
it.
You know what? In
I'll
hindsight,
find
we
it
shouldn't
for
let
you.
that fucking Tiger King on our goddamn televisions, dude. I can't believe I wasted 2 weeks thinking that was cool, and now I'm like, never mind. You guys will get the story at the 2022 Edinburgh Women Show.
Here it is. Do you want to watch the thing?
Yeah, trailer. What is
The
it?
trailer?
Oh no, dude. Wait, is this like a?
It's like sexualized 11-year-olds.
It's not a. This isn't a documentary.
No.
Oh, dude, this is like
So these
Bring It
dancing
On.
girls twerking. Yeah, but they're like
It's
twerking.
like Bring It On, but they're little
hella,
kids. Oh
They're
no,
like acting
yeah.
like Cardi B and whatever.
Well, I hope
And
Kim.
one's a Muslim girl.
Well, I hope Kim Kardashian, all those whores
See, look at the.
that got famous for fucking on camera. I hope they're all happy,
not
dude.
showing this.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus
they're
Christ.
trying to normalize pedophilia.
No,
That's what
dude. No, trying to.
They're trying to normalize pedophilia. So
Dude,
that-
I wouldn't like if my girlfriend was wearing half the shit those kids were wearing, dude. It was like,
yeah, it's not a good thing.
economic left. That's so funny.
Oh, dude.
That's a great meme. That was a great joke. That was really funny. That was a good.
It was like,
What the fuck is wrong with Netflix? Yeah, that is crazy, dude. Oh, the poster, they're all showing little kid tummies.
Yes, it's not. It's off.
You know what's weird though? You know what? But to be fair, I did think it was. I did think. Yeah. I did think it was strange in the next Karate Kid.
This is the front cover.
Yeah.
It's not
Well, we remember the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan, and it was Will Smith's kid. I was a little creeped out that they kept showing him shirtless with a fucking 8-pack, dude. I was a little like, I mean, it was like, I get it, it's also different because but it was a little like. First of all, okay, honestly, I was mad that a fucking 10-year-old had a 8-pack like that. To be honest, yeah, and had like dick abs and no balls yet. It was a little fucking upsetting, to be honest with you. You're right. There's other stuff going on that day. Never mind. Biology trumps morality. Is that one of your tweets?
Yep, biology trumps morality.
Is that a clever not play on words about the situation with my pillow right now?
Oh no.
Dude, can we go to space?
That's just.
I want to do an episode where I find out how to go to
I
space.
listened to this.
I don't like it here
listened to
anymore.
this thing by, this psychopath. You know, listen to this.
Wait, is that Katy Perry?
Yeah, it's
Katy Perry and who? Who's that dude?
I don't know who the guy is.
He looks like a comic.
I thought he was Steven Seagal first. I don't know why.
Oh, dude, what's he doing right now in this quarantine?
I thought he was Steven Seagal. See?
Oh yeah, we still have to do Under Siege. Under Siege is like I think that's our next action one.
So we can.
You want to read Twitter comments?
Yes.
Somebody want to take my account and read my Twitter comments?
Oh, mean
No,
words.
you don't. You don't, because it's like it's all about.
Oh yeah, dude, I gotta tell you.
Who's skinnier than who?
Who's skinnier?
Who sold more number ones than who? Who's doing better this year than who? Who made this much more? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, well, what about just like liking the music? Like, why is it about why? You want to read Twitter comments?
This is man, she's epiphany phase maybe. So go on. But look,
She's what? She's
so like she doesn't understand why humans are always comparing each other to each
Is she
other.
pregnant?
I don't know. That was weird. Like I don't know if she had her knees in her shirt. Part of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
I knew she had big cans before, but maybe
Yeah,
I mean,
this was
she
like-
those were like
What is
Jesus.
the-
I mean, yeah, I don't.
yeah. See what is going on with this?
All right.
That's- I don't know.
Well, sometimes you gotta smuggle bowling balls out of
Yeah.
the Big Five.
But anyways, yeah. So human beings, we're mammals. Okay, mammals and a lot of other organisms on planet Earth are hierarchical species. So we're always trying to order ourselves in order and rank, but usually by some type of value that can change. But usually it's competence. Okay, so that's why people do that. So like it's not like it's coming out of nowhere, Katy Perry. She may be having a hard time with this because she's getting older, so she's not getting the attention that she used to. So now she's struggling with the fact that she's dropping on the hierarchy. So she's bitter at the hierarchy. She benefited and was successful and reaped in lots of money off of being on the top of the hierarchy. Now that she's dropping with age, why is this happening? I don't understand this. Well, that's why. The value is dropping.
I'm gonna cover this up. I'm gonna tell a story, but I'm gonna write it down so you know who it is. I'm not gonna say that.
But okay.
So I had this is not name dropping, but I had a friend. I'm only telling this right now because no one's watching this. I had a friend who legit was like dating Katy Perry a couple years before, and we totally forgot. We're hanging out, and we're gonna watch the fucking Super Bowl. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it." And he kept like, and everyone was like, "We're all gonna watch it." And he kept, and then it all dawned on us. Oh, dude, she's doing the fucking halftime show, dude. He's the only dude who wasn't gonna watch the fucking Super Bowl because one of the songs was about
Him?
I just thought, yeah, because it was like a real life forgetting Sarah Marshall, dude. You always wonder in real life, what would you do if everywhere you go, you see your fucking ex and you just can't have if you're just a normal human being and you break with someone, if you move a town away, sometimes you could never see them ever. But you also can't escape it, dude. If you don't want to think about her, but yet every single person's like talking about her 30 minutes later because she just crushed the halftime show. I thought it was so funny. I didn't realize it, and it was like, oh fuck, dude. He's like, he's still. Okay, so you know who this is, though? Do you know who this person is? Do you know this? Put the shadow out of the way. There you go. There's the band. All right. Ugh. Dude. So fun. If you knew who it was, it'd be even greater because never mind. I guess so. Okay, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's all. Now, would that be what I just did right now? Would that be considered name dropping, or would that just be me telling a story, but the person happened to be like yeah? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird though? Because now you have to. People are so critical of everything. You have to be like, no, I'm just being fucking descriptive, dude. It's called taking creative writing classes. Well, it's also like adding more depth to a story, dude. Dude, that story has a lot more fucking oomph when you know that. It's also like adding more depth to a story, dude. Dude, that story has a lot more fucking oomph when you know that.
Whoa. Is my mic working?
I don't know. Wait, is this right now?
Is my mic working? Oh, I think my mic might not have been working a lot of that. Whoa, great. I don't know. Sometimes the mic goes out.
All right, we're gonna have to fix that because
we'll figure it out.
We can't go out. Wait.
We've been going 68 minutes.
Oh, nice. I didn't cry during that one part. That was good. Fuck, dude. I really like my shorter hair now. By the way, it still looks so terrible.
It has been so hot.
Dude, I couldn't do it, dude. What? Yeah. Dude, I was just sitting there and I just felt like I had a fucking dog on my head.
A dog on my head.
And it just felt unnecessarily hot for no reason.
Speaking of dogs,
and also, look, dude.
My dog still isn't here.
I'm also half a 90 right now, right? So that haircut may have passed me by. I believe so. And I feel like I look like a goofball.
I mean, while you have it, you should grow your hair. I mean, maybe comb and style it more or something, but like,
no,
it's good to have a full head of hair.
Oh, no, it'll come out. Oh, no. I'm going to like, I just did this because it was like, this was me not doing a buzz. I wanted to do a buzz, dude. But then I was like, I have too much face for a buzz. Way too much face. Yeah.
Bruce Willis head.
I
don't know if this is funny or depressing.
Oh my God. Wait, women are binge drinking more. You know what that means? Nothing. Dude, I don't like, dude.
Moms are binge drinking more, so are all women, study finds. Yeah, women are increasingly becoming more and more alcohol and pill and substance
Yes.
dependent.
And they also all think they're in a
More of
Shakespeare play,
Alzheimer's.
and they like take away 2 steps, and they start doing a monologue about the person in front of them, like they're in goddamn Shakespeare play, a drunken like, oh fuck this motherfucker. You're like, dude, I'm right next to you, dude. I don't know.
Oh yeah, man.
Maybe that was the drunk girl I was hanging out with, but she liked to do little monologues by me.
You see just monologues?
Yeah, right in front of me. I'm like, dude, I'm right here. You didn't walk off the set, dummy. I'm like, right. You took 1 step and you start talking shit about me. It's fucking terrible. Because I don't. That's the whole thing, dude. I don't drink. So people have a hard time wrapping their head around it. It's like, dude, I don't forget any of the stuff you do, dipshits. None of it, dude. So it's like everyone forgets everything, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly what. And also, I'm cursed with a fucking like photographic memory for some reason, and some things is like.
So this is over a 12-year period, and they're saying that it's not just moms, but everybody's drinking more.
All the chicks are.
Well, it says everybody. It's not only they're not the only ones. The moms aren't the only ones. The study released Tuesday said binge drinking rates are on the rise
yeah, they
for
are,
nearly
dude.
all groups. Yeah, like,
yeah,
what else you
everyone's
doing?
freaking out.
But
We don't
this
know
is
what to
over a
do.
12-year period, though, so I don't know if this is just talking about coronavirus. So
Dude,
this
China
is a
may come in
longer-
and do a run-in like pro wrestling in our election, dude, and
So
come in and be like, "We're president now."
Well, this study goes from 2006 to 2018.
Everyone's stressed out. Everyone's drinking too much.
Um.
Oh, this is from 2006 to 2. Oh, this is even the last 6 months.
So yeah. What's that?
I said this study was between 2006 and 2018. This
Yeah.
doesn't even count the
not
last
even
6 months.
No. This is on average
Way
before
more than that,
this
dude.
crazy shit happened.
Oh, this.
So so it's going to be
Dude.
way worse. But it's saying to here,
People
like
are being really bad out there right now.
The binge. Well, it's not. It's let's
Mhm.
see here. So the binge drinking of the women with children and without children is pretty much the same. So all women in that age range are drinking more. Binge drinking refers to 4 or more drinks at once for women and 5 or men for men or more. I think that's a typo. Come on, guys. This is your job.
Broken down by everyone's drinking. This is not. And by the way, this. I mean, why is this news, dude? Because
18 to
this is common sense. Shit sucks right now. Everyone's drinking more, dude. Why do we need an article?
18 to 55 age groups.
And what's the
are
point of this
18,
article?
18 to 29, 30 to 44, and 45 to 55.
Are they telling people how they can get help, or what are they? What's the point of this article?
No, they're just mentioning that this is happening.
Oh, they're just bringing up shit.
Yeah, and
Wow.
well, I think it's just paradoxical to the idea that women are really happy with what their choices have been in the last 20 years. That's what I think this relates to.
That's hilarious.
They're all just drinking, and not just drinking, but binge drinking way more. And there's a lot more like drug use.
Try to tell you girls, once they stop working out, they're gonna look flabby. Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Here's one. So this one's interesting. Binge drinking among men 18 to 29 who had children actually declined during the 12-year period.
Grown-ups.
The only group to do so. In fact, numbers
Oh,
of the
shit.
young dads who binge drank dropped so much that by around 2012, childless women in that age group were binging more than the dads.
Oh, dude, childless women are drinking. Single moms are drinking. This is out of control. Single dads are drinking.
Oh, that's the purpose of this article. This
what?
puts
Single
to
moms
bed the
are
idea
right
that
now?
there is something special about mommy drinking.
Oh, fuck.
It seems we need to be worried about everyone.
Dude, it's stressful. Why is this news?
This isn't
Water's
stressful.
wet.
This tells you that.
Oh, no. I'm saying having children is stressful, and that's why. That's why they.
Well, no, they're saying it's not
That's why you have
an
glass of wine
indicator
at
of anything.
7 a.m.
It's everybody. It's not just women with children. It's everybody's
Yeah,
drinking more. So, yeah, they're trying to defend the moms drinking. I think that's what this article's about. See, everybody's an alcoholic. It's okay if mama's down in wine, the soccer game, which I don't really have a problem with, honestly.
What, with moms drinking wine on the sidelines? No, that'd be so hot. That would be hot. It'd be really hot.
I'll bring
Dude.
I'll bring a little thing. A
Chicks
glass of
making
wine.
bad choices in my favor has always been hot, isn't it? It's always hot.
It's true. I guess.
But like I said, all depends on the weight class.
You're banned from single moms right now.
I'm banned from. I do allergic. Yeah, did you guys know I'm allergic to vagina? I went to the doctor and they rubbed a fork and they rubbed it on my back. Broke out, dude. So a year, celibacy.
Year of celibacy.
Bumping into a lot of chairs, hoping I come by accident, but we'll see. Hopefully, I'll get over that quick.
We'll get you fixed up, Chris. But yeah, so yeah, is that good? Should we? That's a good test run.
That's a good test run, dude. What we had one. There's one other thing. Oh yeah, let's give. Can we give a shout out to one of our to your sponsor? But then he's also going to.
Yes, Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
Fisticuts
in Portland, Oregon.
He's going to be a sponsor.
Yeah, our good buddy Rob. He's a comic.
Give me a haircut.
He runs a really sick ass a barbershop. He has a great dude. He has it's like if you're in the Portland area, it's like a really cool hangout. He once you're one of the regulars, he'll make like a Spotify playlist. You walk in, you feel like a fucking G. He cuts a bunch of hair of the Portland Timbers. He's a big fight fan and a big soccer fan. So he cut. Actually, it was funny. I was there when he was cutting one of the guy's hair, and it was this guy who was so young. I thought he was a kid, dude, and I didn't realize he was a player until that night when we watched him play. I was like, oh fuck, that was the little. Oh shit, dude, he's a fullback, dude. Yeah, so so Rob's gonna be sponsoring you for this Gracie fight, dude. Rob's a big fight fan. He's super excited about it.
He's gonna come down and give me a haircut. We'll probably film, make some
do some content. Yeah, make some fun stuff. Rob is really super funny comic. Rob's got oh man, I'm gonna call him right now. Rob's episode on the show is gonna be it's gonna be fire. Rob's got so many great stories. Dude, Rob got a story where he was getting his dick sucked by his wife, and they hadn't seen her in like a month because they lived in different spots, and they were hammered, and they just couldn't. They just driving down the freeway, and a cop pulled him over. Rob had no time to pull anything up, dude. Dick out, poking this way, other stuff poking this way. Cop comes up, and Rob just explain exactly. Listen, dude. We love each other a lot. We hadn't seen each other, and the cop fucking let him go, dude. Literally pants around his ankles, dick out, dude, and didn't even was like he said,
"Sir, I know this looks bad.
It looks really bad." What a great cop, right?
Oh,
I mean, kind of irresponsible, but God
he
bless.
didn't want to book a naked guy.
We're probably gonna cut that part out of the story. I don't know if he wants to plug, and then that story told directly after, dude. I'm the worst. We gotta take this out. Yeah, we're gonna.
He's a passionate man.
No, dude, he's a Latin lover, dude.
That's right, man.
He's got
fights, haircuts, making love.
Rob's, he's one of my favorite human beings. So it's cool that he's gonna be on your fight shorts. It's gonna be cool to see that.
Cut my hair.
And it's funny because when I started stand-up comedy, that was how Rob and I bonded, because we both liked fighting, but it was so and we had a thing for hair also. Yeah, so what kind of
haircuts and barbershops?
Have you given any thought to what kind of haircut? Because
no, the usual, the little.
Well, you'll go like Mohawk sometimes, though.
And
no, I was like, you're gonna go just a little shorter. There you go.
So I do the zero fade up beard.
Yeah, man, So if you're in the Portland area, check out Fisticuts. You're gonna have to make an appointment. He's got he went from it was the solo. Now he's got 4 employees now. Yeah, dude, he's crushing it, dude. And it's so fun if you happen to be there on a day when there's a fight or a soccer game. It's just like a hangout, dude. It's so fun. Yeah, it's really fun. I hung out there for one whole day one time. I was riding in the corner, and it was just it was like a hipster fucking Ice Cube barber shop, dude. Like there was no brace yourself, fool. But there was just I think the Portland Timbers are gonna win by on 2 goals today. What are you, Philip? And then they drink fucking craft beer and get haircuts, dude. It's fucking
pickles.
What's up?
Eat pickles.
I don't know if they eat pickles.
Yeah. So that was the thing. They used to have big pickle barrels.
What, in Portland?
No, I don't know. Just
I know that people drink like
olden times,
like
at the barber shop.
like.
Can I get a haircut? Need a
Ugh.
pickle? Wasn't that a thing?
I fucking
No?
hope not, dude. Dude, that's who wants a hairy fucking pickle? Dude, that was not a thing. That was not a thing. There's no. That is not sanitary, dude.
They play chess on the pickle.
That's
thing.
too close to hair, dude. You can't have loose hair fall on top of the pickles, dude, because it's gonna look like
you're
you're
in the juice.
No, dude. It looks
Keep
like
it in
the
the juice.
Incredible Hulk is like half Hulk. Never mind. And with his hair on a green dick is what I'm trying to say.
They did the pickle and the comb, the blue comb stuff, washed it off.
You know how hard it was to try to be all, I want to talk about politics today, not dicks, and then you just fucking green pickles and hair. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they dude. Hey Rob, this is a special shout out. We're gonna put this clip online right here. Rob, was it a thing where barbers would have pickles next to them, and after you get a haircut, he would hand you a pickle? I don't know if we wash hands or not, but
no, there's I don't know. You get pickles for a quarter, nickel, something. Pickle for a nickel.
Okay, did barbers sell bootleg pickles? That's the question that we need figured out by the time you get on the show. All right, I think that's a good wrap up, dude.
Give me a jingle.
Oh, did you ever like I know for a little bit at some of the hipster shit and in Brooklyn, people would have like shots of the pickle juice after Jameson's.
No, I never did that weekend
Yeah,
shit.
I
What
was
I
like-
used to do, my mother would grow her own dill and grow her own pickles, cucumbers and pickle them. And they were great pickles. And I would eat the whole jar of pickles, and then I would drink all of the pickle juice.
Oh damn, dude.
Dude, just hardcore.
So the barbershop thing's not real. You like want it to be real. You like want it to be a thing.
Swear
You're
I've
like,
seen it
all
somewhere.
right, I'll take a can of mousse and 2 pickles, please.
Thing.
No paper towel.
Walk in, get a shave and a haircut and a pickle.
Fucking take the subway home, just munch
But
on
I
a
know
pickle,
the thing
making
is,
eye
I don't eat.
contact with
I don't
everybody.
ever
Like
eat. I don't ever eat pickles anymore, though. I only eat my mother's pickles.
When you eat like some kind of phallic,
I eat them sideways.
Do you make sure you don't make eye contact
If
with
it
people?
looks like a penis, I cut it up or eat it sideways. I eat hot dogs from the middle.
Yes. I make sure I don't have my hand in my pockets too when I watch people eat hot dogs. Dude, we gotta stop there. That's it, dude. We're done. We're done, dude. We're done.
I had to make sure my hands are in my pocket when someone eats pickles. What? Oh, okay.
All right, dude. You guys are
Have
awesome.
a good one, guys.
KrisTinkleComedy.com. I'm gonna have merch, dude. Next time we talk, I'm gonna have merch and inspired by a line from this dude, but hilarious, and I think people are gonna think it's really funny. And the dude, we're gonna give him a shout out too. As soon as it gets all finalized. But yeah, so I'm excited about that.
JohnFitch.net, sign up for the newsletter. I got courses on Gumroad. I got a couple. I got a third one coming. But yeah, cool. They're free. You can give money if you want, but they're free.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's like pay as you go. If you want to pay, you can. But like I put them out there because I'm kind of testing the waters. I want to see what it's like, and then
And then parents, if the kids are getting rowdy and you need something for them to do other than play video games, he's got a
wrestling course
for children and beginners. So any level.
It's for children. I do it with the kids, but like anybody can do it.
Yeah.
And you can get it by either signing up for the newsletter or getting it from Patreon. Or not Patreon,
And
from Gumroad.
And do you so what kind of stuff do you need with that? Do you kind of like would a couple yoga mats suffice?
No, they can go out in the front yard. They can just be on a rug or carpet.
Nice.
Like
all right.
It's not like wrestling. You're gonna do some movements and down block.
You're not gonna do any cross faces to the fucking rug or
put
nothing.
your hands on the mat a little bit, maybe touch your knee down a little bit, but it's not too rough. You're gonna get 5 techniques and then a all-encompassing drill.
So
nice, man. Do it all and practice the techniques and get a workout in.
Yeah, you should
get some cardio.
I don't know if you put that video online, but you have a hilarious video of you doing you having a wrestling class with your kids, with your boys, and you're doing the what's that called again?
The monkey rolls.
Yeah, so you just
I've posted that a couple times.
Oh my god, dude! It is the most hilarious
monkey rolls,
dude. It is the most clusterfuck of all things I've ever seen. It is amazing, dude.
It's the funnest thing ever for them.
Like they do one for real, and then all of a sudden they come at an angle I didn't even know was possible for a human, and then all of a sudden the one steps on the other one's back, step on you. Yeah, it's hilarious, man.
I gotta keep them moving, try to keep them going, get them tired. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. The monkey roll. Maybe I should film that and put it as a bonus someday. But
Yeah, I think
I
you
didn't
need to
put
start
that
off with a
one in.
monkey roll. That's how I start off most of my dates.
Well, I wanted something
Like once
that
we
people
get
could
to her
do.
place, we do a couple monkey
Let's do some
rolls.
monkey roll.
I got my bald water
I
like a
wanted
bitch.
to give something that people didn't have to have a mats or floor. You know, they just need an open space, and
Yeah.
they can do it.
Or if you're a drunk dude, you want to try it out in a parking lot by yourself after the
Right,
bar
yeah.
on
I
YouTube.
do it in the grass or on the beach. Grass. I'd say the grass or your rug.
And you should start sending, if people are doing it, you should send a video or
Ooh,
send a
send
photo
a
of yourself doing
video.
it. And then, or like, you know, if
Review
it's
your
part of your
technique, see how it's
routine,
going.
send some progress.
Yeah, you can go
Stuff.
get the Wake Up Bible also and do the meal plan and then
And the meal plan is no
take
joke.
pictures of your progress, getting lean and
I mean,
jacked.
yeah. I mean, I'm not in the greatest, but I'm also 45 and I'm a comic and not an athlete, and I'm in better shape than most 25 years old and year olds I know.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because of the diet and the
Diet and there's a lot of low testosterone these days in the 20-somethings.
Yeah. And I don't play a lot of
Generation
video games.
Z. Is
Yeah.
that what they are? The Z? Are they the Z or the Ys?
That is funny, dude. I'm in
No,
better
yeah,
shape than all
Z.
those
Because
little
millennials
fuckers, dude.
are Y. So we're on Z. The kids are
We're on
Z.
Z.
So, you know, Z stands for zero testosterone.
Yeah, but they're all gonna be fucking. They're all gonna think they know everything, dude, just because they can like.
Because their mommy and daddy told them they did. Not their daddy. Mostly just their mommies.
All right, dude. So that's a wrap.
All right, dude.
That was fun.
Check you guys later.
We still got it. All right, good,
Nailed
dude.
it.
And my mouth doesn't. Yeah, all right, dude. The fucking train wheels are off now, dude. All right.